the NBA's celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest and nothing.
Well, Mavs head coach Rick Carlisle is known for his command of X's and O's, and he demands the same.
Great stuff, DA. Thank you. And both of these sides, Steve, with some fantastic forwards on the roster. I imagine we'll be seeing them go right at each other in this one.
You know, the forward position is interesting because you got to do a little banging. You got to defend. You got to score. I know all positions you do that.
Play out a little bit on the perimeter.
Yeah, you got to switch.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of those positions you do a lot, but it ultimately comes down to who can control the paint with their physicality.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Pachulia in at the 5 down low. Knocked away. Nowitzki outside. It's back iron.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
That one good for 2. Thompson's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Warriors.
He was wide open. Reason why? Stephen Curry is a fantastic player who quickly got it over to his teammate.
Curry's shot is good. On offense, here are the Warriors. Pass to Pachulia. Takes the 13-footer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
But I don't expect him to get too many more easy ones like that. I'm sure the D will be a little quicker to react to him next time around.
Nowitzki takes the 12-footer and hits. Nowitzki's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Curry kicks to Green. Feeds to Thompson. Green, the screen. Right side, Durant. Pocket 6. Pachulia with the screen on Barnes. They get it again. Tries again. Pachulia, no luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. A screen from Thompson. Curry with him. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
He is nearly impossible to guard from the three-point line when he gets a good look in a little space.
And so here is Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Green, the pass to Curry. Green, the screen. Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And Dirk Nowitzki, wow, just continues to climb that all-time scoring list. Now he's in the top 10. And, I think he could get to the top 5 before it's all said and done. And a lot of times we view greatness based on that window where they're at their very best. But you also can view it when you look at guys who can sustain a level of excellence for a long period of time. And that's what I think really separates Dirk Nowitzki from so many others.
He kicks it to Curry. Let's go. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his first points of the game.
We all know how lethal of a shooter Thompson is, but his passing is usually right on the money as well.
And among all the tangible things that make the Warriors great, the big intangible we keep coming back to, Steve, is chemistry.
Yes, they have great players, but this is a team that loves each other, loves playing the game. They're unselfish. They're willing to sacrifice. They play hard, and you just can't create that. Chemistry is something that you have to develop.
Curry against Curry. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Thompson misses.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
The fader. That's short off the rim. Warriors trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. Here's Thompson from the baseline. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
20 feet out. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Here's Durant, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
So difficult to defend Kevin Durant without fouling him. At his size, once he gets that ball above his shoulders, there's not much you can do.
And one thing I don't think Kevin Durant gets enough credit for is his mental toughness. He is rarely shaken or thrown off his game if things aren't going his way, and always remains focused on winning and doesn't let too much throw him off court. Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And with Durant and his ability to stay focused on the court, Greg, you were just talking about this. A big example of that was last year when all the free agency speculation was floating around.
Yeah, and that can wear on a player when all the media is talking about your future. Durant has done a great job of blocking out the media the last few seasons and just focusing on winning. I mean, his focus on the court is a big part of why he is so consistent game to game.
How do you stop that? You have to play KD for the drive, but then he just rises up like that, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Curry attacking. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Nowitzki. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And for the fans, they see the players' performance as far as box scores and highlight reel plays. But, Steve, in your estimation, which players in the league right now seem to be the best teammates? That intangible, the teammates.
There's a lot of guys come to mind. I think you look at a guy like Draymond Green for the Golden State Warriors. You look at Boris Diaw, Danny Green for the Spurs.
Oh, goodness. Wow. And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Can.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And it's sent back by Bogut. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Curry dishes to Nowitzki. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 16 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Curry. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Nowitzki, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Andre Iguodala. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
In terms of big man, he is certainly one of the better free throw shooters in this league.
Iguodala, that's good.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
Outside Curry. Dishes it to Bogut. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Matthews. Matthews has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Durant. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. One of the most impactful free agent moves in league history, certainly Kevin Durant. Greg signing with the Golden State Warriors.
It sent shockwaves through the league. I mean, we've heard of teams with 3 All-Stars before, but, you know, the Warriors now have 4. And when you look at Curry, Thompson, Durant, and Green, you could argue that each of them are the best at their respective position in the NBA. Well, that is scary for the opposition.
And it's off from three-point range. Nowitzki outside. Hands it from downtown. Nowitzki's got 23. Curry. The shot comes out. And Kevin Durant always in the gym, always working.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Everyone on the court just has an eye for what the offense is going to do next, and that's beautiful to watch.
Curry is out there with Matthews. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Bogut. And it's Barnes. And at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Mavericks leading by 8. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, when you think about international players, English is usually their second language. Now, Andrew Bogut is from Australia, but that hasn't prevented him from having communication issues in the past. He said, "I get a lot of crap for my accent." But that sense of humor and laid-back demeanor belies his intensity. He said of his country's reputation, they know on the court, we'll fight till the end.
No doubt about that. Thanks, Dave. Down low, here's Iguodala, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And you have to be careful with Bogut roaming around. He's just a shot-blocking machine.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Thompson against Matthews. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Pass to West. Plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. West has got his first basket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And the Mavericks last season acquiring Wes Matthews, they thought they'd make a huge free agent coup in acquiring center DeAndre Jordan, but he ended up backing out of his verbal agreement and then staying with the LA Clippers.
Yeah, a real gut punch moment for a franchise that had been trying for years to acquire a star center to pair with Dirk Nowitzki. But they recovered nicely with the signing of Zaza Pachulia, who had a huge season for them.
Thompson passes to Iguodala. Back to Thompson. Corner shot. He gets it in there. Now it's just a three-point Dallas lead.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Fades. Misses off the right iron.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
The score now all even. Green's got 5.
I don't think that's what they wanted to run, but hey, it worked out well in the end.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Lets it go with the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry outside. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. West dishes to Iguodala. On the wing. Green. Another three for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Green against Nowitzki. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green with the ball. Shot's good from West.
And the passing from Green doesn't just look for his shot, wanting to get his guys involved on every possession.
Nowitzki, that's for two. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Nowitzki's got 8 points in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Iguodala kicks to Green. Green draws the double. From outside the arc, down to 5 on the shot clock. A putback, and the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
He feeds it to Curry. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
That's just an awesome assist. Really paced the ball in the ideal spot.
Outside Curry. Green kicks to Iguodala. Green with a screen on Barnes. Now the feed to Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Harrison Barnes as a stretch 4. You don't think of him as a stretch 4, but he does whatever the team needs. When you slide him to the 4 spot, he has no problem guarding the bigger players at that position.
Nowitzki, the pass to Curry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas. And Thompson kicks it to West. He dishes it to Curry. Will it go? Connects. The jumper drops. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. And when Barnes does play at the 4, Steve, it can give his team a huge advantage just in how he's able to spread the floor with his shot.
Well, they call that the death lineup. When they play very small, they move Harrison Barnes to the 4. He does a nice job of keeping the bigs out. But the biggest thing is being able to play small ball. You have to have guys that can defend on the other end, and Barnes can do that.
Well, Andrew Bogut is a guy that will say exactly what he is thinking. He's very honest. Last year in an interview, he said he does things knowing that they'll get under the skin of opponents. He has no problem walking, Steve, the fine line of dirty play.
Well, you have to applaud Bogut for being honest. I don't think he's dirty, but you said it best. He walks that fine line, and whatever it takes for his team to win.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a season full of records for the Golden State Warriors. 73 wins, a 24-0 start, 34 road wins. Steve, 54 consecutive wins at home. Of all those, which record impresses you the most?
Well, I think 73 wins, because you have to be able to do all that to get to 73. People were calling them lucky. I don't think so. It takes a lot to be able to win 73 wins in this league.
Ian Clark's checked in for Thompson. Nobody near Barnes. Warriors with the rebound. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Buries it from three-point range. Iguodala's got 7 points in the game.
Whenever Andre gets loose on the break, you have to reward him. Great job running the floor, one of the best in the business.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Man, you know, such a balanced athlete. Bogut able to absorb the hit, make it, and get the end one.
For Dallas, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. On the free throw, no good. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Curry dishes to Nowitzki. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Nowitzki's got 12 points now in the quarter. Here is Livingston. Picked by Pachulia. Durant wide open. He fires. That misses. And the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points and 5 rebounds. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think? That'll do it.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Dirk game.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's played like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Green is out there with Durant, and it's Pachulia in at the center position. Steve, I still remember when you went to Atlanta in that trade from Miami. Pretty much everyone agreed it was a heist. It was a steal for the Hawks. Do you think we see less lopsided trades these days?
Yeah, we do, Kevin. Reason why, because of the salary cap. You're trying to match money and money together. And I think right now, Kevin, you're starting to see because of the contract situations, you want value for value. So they're not as lopsided as they used to be.
Picked by Pachulia. Jumper off the screen, but he recovers it. Here's Durant. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Durant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. It's Curry outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Nowitzki outside. Matthews, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 9. Green passes to Thompson. There's the dish to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we've seen the Warriors become a powerhouse franchise, but sometimes great teams can overlook opponents. Coach Kerr takes a cue from Greg Popovich and talks about what he calls appropriate fear. Draymond Green explained, "You're not going to be scared or back down from anyone, but have appropriate fear," which just means respect them. Respect that they can beat you. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. It's always about focus. Picked by Pachulia. Curry wide open. He goes up again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
And with Dirk Nowitzki setting screens in the pick and pop and Coach Rick Carlisle's schemes, the Mavericks always have the foundation for a terrific offense.
And the Mavericks with great ball movement and player movement, and they limit the turnovers.
Yeah, a disciplined group. They have a clear concept of what they're trying to do. And one of the top teams in the league in terms of catch-and-shoot attempts. They keep it moving side to side, and the players off the ball stay in constant motion.
Now Thompson, 10 points for him. Outside Curry. Offensive rebound. Mavericks trail by 13. That's a 2 from Barnes. Again, the Mavericks score.
That's something Barnes has improved at. Dribbling into his shot, rising in balance, and knocking it down.
Kicks it to Green. It's Durant on the wing. The 3. He can't get that one, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Takes the 3. Nowitzki, no good. Warriors leading by 11. And Curry has it in the corner. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Barnes outside. Here's Nowitzki. And it's Dallas with another.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And here is Curry. 8 points for him. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They double-team Nowitzki. Curry. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pachulia, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Steve, you grew up in Detroit and came into a league right after the Bad Boy Pistons had won back-to-back titles with their hard-nosed style of basketball. Do you miss that more physical brand of basketball?
Yeah, I do. Being a Detroiter, growing up watching the Bad Boys, they won championships playing defense, but I think they also was an innovator on the offensive end. People don't realize Bill Laimbeer was one of the first pick-and-pop centers in my era to get a chance to watch him. So Isaiah Joe Dumars, Rodman, Sally, love the way they play. I kind of like the little physical basketball playing back then.
So if someone said to you, the game is different now, but is it necessarily better than it was? Is it more pleasing to watch now than it was, say, in the 90s?
Yeah, I think it's more fluid offensively. I think it was a lot of fouls, but I enjoyed it in that era, but I understand the way they had to clean up the game.
Curry kicks to Nowitzki. And the great free agency shuffle in this past offseason, GA, a lot of teams saw a large amount of changes, Dallas being no exception. The Mavs now have 40% of the starting roster of the Warriors, who won, Greg, 73 games a season ago.
It's crazy. I mean, Dallas has always been in the business of reloading instead of rebuilding. And probably the best way to reload is to get players from one of the best teams in our league, as they did with Barnes and Bogut. Dallas missed on some other free agent targets, but they did well for themselves this past offseason.
With his size and touch, Durant has all the tools to hurt you around the rim.
Bogut kicks to Nowitzki. Screen by Bogut. That's good, and the Warrior lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Nowitzki.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Durant just inside the line, and too long on the shot.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you got to trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it. The defense was decent, but not good enough. That's his shot, and when he gets any daylight, he's going to let it fly.
Iguodala kicks to Durant. Here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Green.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Nowitzki kicks to Barnes. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Warriors leading by 7. Passes it to Thompson. Pulls up. No good. Good D by Matthews. Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Barnes can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Golden State moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. A three-pointer is right on target. Iguodala's got 10.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the three ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
It's stolen by Livingston. Inside. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Livingston. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And the pass to Matthews. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Matthews. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
Here is Durant. From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Curry. Matthews out there with Curry. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. The three from Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs. Warriors leading by 9. Picked by Pachulia. It's Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Mavericks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Nowitzki. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 44 points for Nowitzki.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Overall, it hasn't been pretty for his team, but he has shot the ball well.
Picked by Pachulia. Curry dishes to Durant. Shoots from the elbow, and he makes that one. Durant's got 24.
Maybe the most deadly mid-range scorer in the league. Kevin Durant, one of the few players who could live off those if he wanted to.
Curry passes to Bogut. Back to Curry. Feeds it to Nowitzki. And Pachulia pulls it down. The Warriors leading. Here's Curry. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Goes up on the wing. And that one's good. Barnes has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Curry kicks to Durant. Clark dishes to Pachulia. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Warriors lead by 9.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
He also, for a big guy, has a terrific touch from that range.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry with him. Pass to Durant. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. To the middle. And it's sent back by Bogut. Good chance here for Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it. He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Curry can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 12. Curry passes to Thompson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Pachulia dishes to Thompson. Steps back and shoots. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Matthews left side. Shoots a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 assists here tonight. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pachulia with the screen on Nowitzki, and the shot goes in. 26 points for Kevin Durant.
Can Kevin Durant score the ball? Is water wet all day, every day?
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Here's Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors leading by 12. Shoots the 3. Durant, no good. Nowitzki inside. Goes up against Pachulia. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Curry.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
Picked by Pachulia. Curry passes to Thompson. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Nice D from Durant.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Picked by Pachulia. Outside for Durant. From downtown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. From past the arc. Great D that time from Durant.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's usually money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Matthews. Dishes it to Pachulia. It's rebounded by Dallas. And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. Curry wide open. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And so it's Golden State with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Stephen Curry shooting free throw is just a treat to watch. Big shots there. They are clearly in control of this game now.
Barnes kicks to Curry. Dallas moving the ball around. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And it's Durant with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Warriors lead by 9. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires another 3 for Dallas. 15 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Curry against Curry. Curry dishes to Nowitzki. Buries it from outside.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Seth Curry. That's his 5th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the triple.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
I mean, these are daggers. When you start hitting threes in the fourth. Fourth quarter, it really deflates the other team.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, everybody, Ernie Johnson, Kevin Durant. And that's it for tonight.